The problem, in my opinion, the problem with Real Madrid right now is they need some organisation.
But isn't that exactly what Lopetegui tried to do? And the players just basically
Listen, I don't know what Lopetegui tried to do because personally watching it, you couldn't tell what his fingerprint was on it.
Yeah.
But as far as Wenger's concerned, every single thing you've heard about Wenger and every single criticism we gave him over the last 2, 3, 4 years is that he doesn't coach. He doesn't get them in a shape. It's all just go and play. They can't. Real Madrid right now are trying to do that. And they're getting nowhere.
But
so
how
why
do you know
you
they're
bring a
trying to
guy in who's just going to continue on what they've been doing?
And Zinedine Zidane, I don't think they were coaching the hind legs off them. I think they were just organising and man-managing. Look, we criticise Wenger. We talked about this yesterday. We criticise Wenger a lot for staying too long. But what's the big difference between this Pochettino loving and he's getting the job and Arsene Wenger? Pochettino gets Tottenham possibly in the top 4, and everybody's going, well, that's Tottenham, that's good, that's good for them, and he can get the Real Madrid job. But when Arsene Wenger did it with not the biggest budget, and clearly not the biggest budget for a long time, everybody scoffed at him for doing the exact same thing and winning trophies in the meantime. He won the FA Cup several times with Arsenal. We know they didn't win the Premier League since I think 2004 or thereabouts. But Pochettino's not even delivered a trophy. He's delivering top 4, yet he's the apple of the eye and he's going to be Real Madrid. Yet Arsene Wenger was doing it for years and people are going, oh, Arsene Wenger, what does he know? It's a bit strange, is it not?
As for Roberto Martinez, I would say that I know that it's an ego thing and that he would want this job because who wouldn't want Real Madrid?
I want it.
Yeah, well, we all want it.
Yeah. Anzo?
I don't want it, I'm happy.
Well, great. Particularly this week. The thing about it, though, is that right now you have to learn from the lesson of Lopetegui. See, Lopetegui wanted it too, and he left Spain. A real good job. And I said, you know what? At the door of the World Cup, he said, no, I'd rather go to Real Madrid. Right now, Roberto Martinez got a good thing going in Belgium, with a good group of players, with a Euro to come. There's everything for him to shoot at and aim at with Belgium. With Real Madrid, whatever you're shooting at is a moving target. Because you're hot property now, you lose a couple of games against Valladolid and Celta de Vigo, and see you later. We don't want you anymore.
Yeah, Martinez might think I might have a good Euros.
Yeah.
We should have a good Euros.
Yeah.
And the potential to win it, and then the Real Madrid or any job will come back up. So he may play the long game and wait and see if Real Madrid will sign any Galacticos, whoever's managing, whether Perez will go out and buy Mbappe or buy Neymar or buy Eden Hazard or all three of them or whatever it is. And so he may play that waiting game.
Who would you have, Stevie?
I would try and bring Conte in for the short term.
Well, it's not going to happen, is it? Ramos basically
after
usurped
listen, after that, then you, in my opinion, you're kind of gambling a little bit. We're talking about Wenger. I think that's a gamble. Martinez, that's a gamble for me as well. I just feel that Conte wouldn't be a gamble. You know exactly what you're going to get, and it's exactly what they need right now. But as you're saying, if it's not going to happen, then I'll tell you what, I'm along with the board at Real Madrid. I'm going to scratch my head.
Zidane was a gamble. Lopetegui was a gamble. They don't mind gambles. Wenger is not a gamble compared to those guys. Wenger's managerial career has spanned over 2 decades with some great success. What's Lopetegui and Zinedine Zidane before he took over at Real Madrid? What had they done?
Well,
nothing.
Lopetegui, in the short time that he was a Spanish manager, everybody, the players and everybody around was saying how organised they were. That's what was coming out then.
It was European qualification.
And Wenger, yeah, but that's what they were saying.
Slovenia and all these teams,
I mean, look at my mate Ramos. Couldn't say enough good things about him, how organised they were and how good a coach he was.
Wenger said he'll be managing by 2019.
Yeah.
Or he'll be back in a job by 2019, whatever that is. I don't think it's ideal, but I think he's one of the best candidates out there at the moment because he's available and he's experienced.